Okay, let's go home. I did all my grocery shopping. First, I bought 4 cases of soda, 3 which are diet for Dennis and 1 for me, in the exchange, and bought a few things in the exchange. And then I bought Dennis a big box of Popeye's chicken, and he will love that. We don't have a Popeye's on the Windward side. And now we're heading home. It is 4 o'clock, actually 7 after. And what a day. I got my groceries, I checked myself out, I bagged them up, and promptly remembered that I had forgotten to get 2 dozen eggs. So my scooter cart, which I need to ride because of my knees and my hips, was on almost no battery, and I needed to get to the extreme end of the commissary. Managed to do that. Get my eggs, and of course I had to grab one more item as I was going past it. I got some popcorn. I like this Skinny Pop that's in the individual pouches, so it's all measured out. So I went back and got that. Wow, this looks so bright. I'm wondering, how does it look? It's my sunglasses. Okay, so we're going to take back roads because that's the sneaky way to get on the H3 going home. I just realized that I'm saying and you know why I realized that? Because because Wandering Jimmy had said the other day that he became so aware of the fact that he was saying things a lot of times, frequently. Sorry. I'm going to try not to think about it because, like he said, once you think about it, then you do it way worse. So if I say, just forgive me, okay? And just, let's go. If I had to put a nickel in the jar every time I said it, right? So, this is the way to get on the H3 quickly when there's a lot of rush hour traffic. I come back on these, we call them back roads here, and oh, wowee, I can see the H1 from here is packed out. Now, our entryway onto the H3 from the H1, it would probably take me 30 minutes, if not more, just to get that cut off. But because I know how to come the back roads back here, and then go down this other road, then I can get onto the H3 a different direction and totally bypass that part of the H1. I know, like you care, right? But you need to know these things in case you come over here. No, because you would probably call me up and have me be your guide. You have me be your driver. So it's so nice to be in my car that holds my back nice and straight so it doesn't get... Oh, my back was starting to hurt. Dennis, excuse me. Dennis is going to be so tickled pink that I got him chicken. It looks like they gave me 2 boxes of chicken. Wow. I wonder if they gave me too much. And I guess I can get rid of this box. This is a great little product. It's doing a great job. And I got my curcumin. That can go back in my purse, I guess. I had taken it out because I didn't need to carry it around. I didn't spend that much in the commissary, actually. I didn't have an option because the 4 cases of soda and the other things that I had bought in the exchange precluded me from being able to have a lot of space in the scooter chair. So, my nifty, for those of you that are new viewers, you will become so aware of me. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, so I always have these things with me. I take them into the restaurants. Do you know that Dr. Oz said many, many years ago that they took and they swabbed the menus of nice restaurants that were there in New York City, close by where he videotaped his show, and all of them had horrendous, really, really bad bacteria on it. Whoa, this Sprite is hot. I do not suggest hot Sprite. Ooh, that tastes nasty. So, well, it's 92 degrees here on this side of the island, so no wonder it's hot. And we're looking at 4 lanes, bumper to bumper, but it is the back roads area, so it's not as bad as being on the H1. So soon we'll be on the H3. I hope you've had fun today hanging out with me, even though I couldn't turn it on in the exchange because they run music and the copyrights. YouTube would shut my thing down. So that's a bummer. And the smell of the Popeye's chicken is really good. My husband loves Popeye's chicken. I'm okay. I like it just fine, but I'm one of these people, I eat like 1 breast and I'm good. I'm done. He'll eat a breast, he'll eat a thigh or 2 and a wing or a drumstick. He can really eat. It's a good thing that I married somebody like that, because I like to cook, and I don't like to cook if somebody's just going to eat the way I do. It's just a couple bites of this and okay, I'm done. Here we are. We are going to the right. I used to live in this area. When we first moved to Hawaii in 1975, we lived over in this area. It's called the Salt Lake area. It used to have a salt lake, and they filled it in with dirt and made it apartments, and now it's a concrete jungle. It's kind of it's a dangerous area. We only lived there a couple years, and then we got over onto the Hickam Air Force Base. So that was good. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. Are you going to take a nap when while I'm driving back? You can just lay your seat back a little bit and just relax and knock off. This air conditioning feels great. I'm going to drive straight to where Dennis works to pick him up. I'm not going to go. You know what? Our dogs are so weird. They don't bark until we come home, and then they go nuts. And if we leave right away, say we run in, we drop off some cold stuff or whatever, and then we run out again, that's when they start to cry again. So if I'm only going to have to wait around for maybe half an hour or something like that, I just stay out. I don't want our neighbors to have to suffer. don't suffer. And we are merging onto the highway. This is the highway going into Honolulu. And as you can see behind me, nobody wants to go into Honolulu. But the other direction, holy moly. And Kaneohe, the exit is here. We're going to take that exit and we'll be on the H3. Bada boom, bada bing. It's been an exhausting day. I'm glad I don't have to cook. I just put the Popeyes chicken out. I did get us a couple biscuits and maybe heat up a can of corn. That's all we'll need. We're going to keep it simple. We don't need all the mashed potatoes. He's not supposed to be eating mashed potatoes. And I probably don't need mashed potatoes either. I did buy salad. It'll be interesting to see if it's going to stay cold back there. Turn on my lights, because when you go through the tunnel, you have to have your lights on. My friend got a ticket many long years ago going through a different tunnel, but she had forgot to put her lights on, and they caught her coming out of the tunnel without the lights on. Shucks. Anywho, I got my lights on ahead of time. I'm going to put my cruise control. I love cruise control. So, tonight when I get home after dinner, I will piece together this video and put it up, and you'll be able to see it tomorrow on Thursday. Oh. I think I will turn this off, and I'm going to turn it back around, and I will turn it back on and let you see coming out of the tunnel. Hopefully you'll be able to see all down in the bay, Kaneohe Bay. Oh my, I'm really speeding too much. I gotta slow this little puppy down. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Now try to look over towards the left and downwards. I don't know if it's going to capture or not, but it's so beautiful. People are supposed to go 45 here. Oh, you're getting the side of the mountain. I'll have to come another time and have the holder for my cell phone on this other window, and then you'll see it. It's so pretty. In the distance, you can see out in the Marine base and Kaneohe Bay over that direction. But you can't see the straight down part. We're up pretty high. Put my sunglasses back on. still a pretty view, even though you're not getting to see the bay. Tell me in the comments below if you enjoy seeing the mountains. These are famous mountains, you know. Meet Joe Black, 51st Dates, Jurassic Park, Lost. What else? Tons and tons of movies and TV shows been made in these mountains. Most of them up at Holo Ranch, which is going towards the North Shore. It's about 15 minutes from my house. Depends on how fast you drive, right? I'm going to turn it off in a little bit here. I was going to turn it off now, but I glanced over, and it does kind of look pretty in the viewfinder there that I saw. I'm wondering if I should try to go into Target. Sorry, I'm yawning. If I should try to go into Target and get the windshield washer fluid. Because it's only 4:30. Dennis doesn't get off work for another hour. I'll be in Kailua in probably 15 minutes. I don't know, maybe I just relax. Park over by the 7-Eleven. And chillax. I'm feeling lazy. Hi. I'm getting ready to say goodbye to y'all. And I thought that I'd turn it on just to say bye. And that lady that's behind me is wondering, why is she waving? So I don't like to get to Dennis's work early because I don't want the bosses to think that I'm there just trying to pick him up early. So sometimes I'll park over by the 7-Eleven and just hang out there, open my windows and play on my cell phone, etc. Until it's just maybe 20 after 5, and then I'll turn on the car. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. See, it's just like going holo with your friend. Oh, for you new people, holo is what we say when we go all day long and we do errands, and we have, usually it's with our friends, but we can go to holo by ourselves too. And my band-aid's almost falling off. I have an owie right here. It's almost all fixed up. If any of you guys say prayers, please say prayers for my family. We're kind of going through a hard time right now. One of my favorite cousins, last year they found a brain tumor, and it was creating a lot of pressure and fluid in his, build up in his brain. So they had to put a shunt to relieve the pressure. Well, that was 6 months ago, and he went for his checkup, and the scan showed that there's another tumor, and it's bigger than the first one. So they thought it was benign, but probably it's not. So we got that on our minds. And then his mom, who's 97, she's my auntie, she is having a hard time with pneumonia, and it's just a real sad time for the family. So if you could say some prayers, I have a lot of faith that prayers make a big difference. So down the road, I'll tell my story again about the tumor that was in my leg that disappeared. And other things that happened to let me know that miracles do happen, because they happened to me. I thought I was not worthy, and God showed me otherwise. So anyhow, it's in some of my old videos. So if you want to go dig through my old videos, if you're a new subscriber, you could probably find those. And my favorite mukbang was when I was trying to eat the hot and sticky chicken from Kentucky Fried Chicken one time last year. I thought that was hilarious because you can see my face starting to get red and red and red. Anyhow, what else? Oh, we have some fun stories, and I might do another thing over at is it Who Now or something like that. We had a slumber party, pajama party on there live, and we had so much fun, and everybody wore cute pajamas, and you could come on the split screen and you could hang out with me and wave and say hi to all the other people that were there, and they were typing away, and it was so hilarious because I thought that the music I was playing really loud in my living room, and I was dancing to it, and I thought it was really loud and you guys could hear. And the reason we do it on You Now is because you don't get in trouble for copyright by using music over there. So I see somebody had saved like a little clip of it, and I see it, and you can barely hear the music. So it just looks like me sitting there dancing wildly without really any reason to. It was so funny. Anyway, it was funny to me. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you had fun today and it wasn't boring. Let's do some cooking soon, okay? Love you. I'm going to hang up now. Bye.